What's good, YouTube? DanCT860 here to give you a deck profile of my Clownblade. It's a really fun deck that came out in the Crossholes, and it can compete with some meta decks, but like probably have to just take it out to do so. From my experience, it's a really tight deck list. Like, there's some cards I do want to play, some cards that I want to use within the deck, but it's just a tight setup in my opinion. Just because of the loss of Lavalval Chain is what's really hindering it. So let's just get into the deck profile. 3 Mathmans, this is your replacement for Lavalval Chain. So yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the only monster I'm running as a 3 of in this deck. For the performage, I run 2 Trick Clowns, 2 Druggler, and 2 Hat Trigger. If I feel like running 2, 2, and 2 is perfectly fine. I only went with this because I wanted to play Hat Trigger at 2. Because I like the fact that he's an Earth, and I do play Glow Bulb in here for the possible Interior Beast play for the Necros players, and so I don't know. In this type of build, it works in my opinion. So that's it for that engine. Then I play 2 Goblinberg. I really wanted to play this card in the deck. It's searchable by Rhoda, which I play. And I just like it because it gets the dead trick clowns in your hand out to the field, and then from there to the grave, and then special out, continue on like that. So I really like it. Plus, if you open this with Glow Ball, that's instant Interior Beast. So yeah. Then I play 2 Assault Halberds, and then the 1 Thousand Blades. I'm running it this way just because I'm running the Goblinbergs, and so much searching off of this, it will eventually be dead for me to run the Rhodas. If I get him out and they don't kill this and I just keep searching off of its effect, I won't have any more targets if I decided to play 3 and 2 with no Goblinberg. So yeah. Then I play the Thunder King, 1 Glow Bulb, and I play 2 Maxis as my hand traps. I think that's pretty standard for most Clownblade deck builds. For the spells, let's get into the 3 Rhoda and 3 Goblinberg. That's the only 3 that I play, so it's all the only ones that I think is needed at 3. 2 Forbidden Lance. I didn't want to play MSTs because they're a combo deck, and MSTs doesn't help you with the combo. At least with Lance, you protect the combos that you're making. Then 1 Book of Moon, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 Urgeki. Like I said, there's cards that I wanted to play in space of it. I wanted to play 1 more Destruction card. I wanted to play a Dark Hole, but there's not much space that I really can make for it. Unless I want to run a 41 card deck, which I kind of don't. So for the traps, 3 Mirror Force. I like it at 3. It's very helpful at 3. It just slows your opponent's pace down to this deck's speed level enough for you to be able to do something the next turn. 3 Fiendish Chains. I've always liked 3 Fiendish Chains, and that's how I'm going to keep it. 3 Fiendish Chain. 1 Ring of Destruction, 1 Torrential, 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Solemn Warning, and 1 Vanity's Emptiness. That's it for the traps. That's the main deck at 40. For the extra deck, I know it's famous for bringing out, this deck is famous for bringing out like Infinity and stuff like that, but we don't have those cards, so I thought it not best to, try and make a pseudo similar type of extra deck for the RTCG format. So I'm just running a bunch of rank 4s. So Karagorgan, Musketeer, 101, Excite Knight, Excalibur, because you can make them, Kagaga Cowboy. Then I play the Trapeze Magician, the Dweller, Gagaga Samurai. This comes up a lot. That's a really good card. Dagosta Emerald, Ragnar Zero. Deltaros is a really good card because you can spam out enough for this, and it's a beater, so that's what I like. And for the synchros that I play the Materia Beast and the Armades, and then the one Trishula. It's in a different sleeve because I'm borrowing this from a friend. I forgot to give it back to him, but yeah. So in the future, when we do get cards like Infinity and Utopia Lightning and stuff like that, Ptolemaeus along with Diamond are going to be making its way into the deck, but I don't think it's necessary right at the moment, because they won't do anything to advance your game state. I feel like this is just get monsters out and beat over your opponent type of deck right now. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, I could really use some help trying to understand the deck more through side decking and all that, so this is what I got for now. One Flying Sea, because Burning Abyss is a terrible deck. Not really, but it's annoying. Two Retaliating Sea. I already have Maxi in the main deck, and putting this in here for decks that do require do use spell cards to bring out monsters is really, this card is just really good against them. 3 Artifact Lancia. I kind of like Imperial Ironwall better, but this is okay. My Imperial Ironwalls are in my other deck, so I'm not using Imperial Ironwalls in here. But the Artifact Lancias are somewhat can be better just because it doesn't get MST'd, and if you can win after that, it's fine. I play 3 Mistaken Arrests. This card is, in this deck, I feel is much better than Shared Ride, because with Shared Ride they do get their 1 search off and then you get that 1 draw off. It doesn't help you much really outside of that 1 draw, but they also got something as well, and usually they'll stop after that, so you won't get pluses off your Shared Ride. With this, you can just go off, do your searching if you have any, set this on their turn, they try to activate it, they waste a card out of their hand, then you activate this, and they can't do anything. So they'll have to pass or make some kind of play to run over your field for that turn, and usually they won't have that kind of play because they don't want to do that without their searching first. So it's a really good card. 3 MSTs, because if you're not main decking, you're side decking. And 3 Fairy Winds. I feel like this deck's worst matchup is like Cliff Forts and anything that can really swarm based off penduluming. So this is definitely a needed card. And that's it for my side deck. So let me know what you guys think. I would greatly appreciate any tips on the deck. I do want to get more into this deck, and it's gonna be my second deck that I'll be playing for the format, but we'll see how it progresses and how well it can stand up against other decks. I'm still gonna tinker around and mess around with it and see what I could do with it. So like, comment, and subscribe, and see you later, YouTube.